Oh, yeah, what's good, y'all? Listen. You already seen the title of the video. You already know what we're here to talk about today. A few days ago, approximately, I think around like 6 to 4 days ago, 6 days ago, 6 or 7 days ago, a beta for a video game was aired. Specifically, the beta for Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls, right? Now, personally, I've been watching this game for a minute since I first heard the announcement, whenever, like however many months ago that was. When I first heard they was making a Marvel fighting game with Fighter Z type graphics, I was on that because I love me some Marvel, I love me some Spider-Man. So I've been watching this game for a minute, and when I heard that open beta was coming out, oh yes, you already know I was geeked, bro. You already know I was geeked. So the beta itself actually came out officially on the 24th of July, and it lasted the whole weekend. Unfortunately, I had a party on the Saturday of that weekend, so I couldn't play it all 3 days, but I did play it for Friday, and I did play it for Sunday, and I played the hell out of that game. I didn't like, I'm gonna talk about the features that I did interact with, and like some things that I'm looking forward to, you know what I'm saying? And just my general opinions on the game, so let's get into it. First off, I'd like to just start this off by saying they did not sponsor me. I'm not getting paid to talk about this video, right? I'm a Nugu ass, random ass nigga on the internet. They don't know me. I don't know them. Like, this is not a sponsored video. This is just me giving my opinion of the game. So, genuinely, there's no bias except, just what I think. So, y'all already know me. I love me some story mode games. So, first thing that I started when I opened up the beta for the first time, first thing I went to was, well, obviously the tutorial. The tutorial was really helpful, gave me all the shit that I need to know, told me about all the mechanics. I'm finna get into the combat later into this video, but starting with the story mode, that's the first thing that I did. They call it episode, right, in the menu. I don't know if y'all seen it. I don't know if I can get like a screenshot of it maybe, because I didn't really record. I didn't really plan on making a video on Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. Initially, I just wanted to play the beta, but I ended up, getting some good clips, and I really liked the game. Like, the beta really spoke to me. It's genuinely one of the best betas I've ever played. Albeit, I've only played maybe 2. The only beta I ever remember playing was for Monster Hunter Wilds that one time, but it's genuinely one of the best games, like best fighting games that I played. I really liked it. I really enjoyed the beta. I didn't intend to make a video on it, but I do have enough clips and enough opinions to, I think, turn this into a video, so we finna see how this does. But I started off with the story mode, right? And honestly, the story mode, it was really good. Like, it was really fucking good. I really love the story mode, and I loved the way that they did the story mode this time around, like with this fighting game. Because basically the way the story mode works is it's like an anime kind of thing. I don't know how to explain it. It's an animation, and I've been waiting for Marvel animation for so long, bro. I've been watching them freaking them ads on YouTube with Deadpool for that one freak ass game, and it's got beautiful ass animation. I've been waiting for a Marvel animation, so when I saw they did like a Marvel anime kind of thing for the story mode, I was geeked as shit, I promise you. So they did like a Marvel anime kind of setup, and it's got like a black main character, bad as hell black female main villain. Well, not main villain, but like, you know what I mean? Side antagonist, main antagonist, 2 main antagonists, and then there's the champion. I don't know what that nigga looked like. I've kind of seen him in the intro though. Speaking of the intro, yo, the intro was so actually, let me stay on track. This is my video. The intro was so fire. Like, genuinely, the music, the animation, the everything, just all the characters, it was just so beautiful to watch. Okay, they finally put in my boy Spider-Man on the map. They giving him his due diligence. That's incorrect. They're giving him his due respect. Thank you. They're giving him his due respect. They're doing their due diligence with my boy Spider-Man, and I respect them for that. Okay, finally they got my boy as a leader. They're giving him his rep. They're giving him his props. Thank you for giving him his 10s. I appreciate you giving him his flowers, Marvel. Thank you. But back to the story mode. They did it where it's like an anime kind of thing to start off. It was like an anime intro kind of something, and like it was an animation kind of thing, and it showed the starting sequence of Champion and the lady blowing up this planet because they couldn't hang with him, and then obviously they went to Earth to fight the Earth people. And when they transitioned to Earth, I thought it was going to be an anime the entire way through, but it transitioned to like this comic book style thing where they're tweening the comic book characters and like cutting between it with like transitions and stuff. Honestly, I thought I wasn't going to mess with it, but I really did like it. Like the whole comic book style format made it feel really, it just made it feel really nice. It made it feel Marvel, and I really liked that unique take on it. And I just personally really messed with the whole comic book style of the story mode narrative, you know, and like how they were telling the story. I appreciated that. So yeah, I really messed with the story mode. And obviously there's the whole fights in between the mission battles, you know, where you can fight based on what's happening in the story mode. I really like that. And honestly, I just love story mode. So I enjoyed all 3 episodes that they gave us in episode battle, like for the beta. They let us play 3 episodes and I loved every single one of them. It was really, really fun. And I can't wait for the game to come out officially so I can buy it and play the rest of that story mode, because I loved that story mode. I love how they're doing it, because they're doing it where every single team is going to have their own perspective, kind of like how Sparking Zero did it, but not like that fully, if you know what I mean. So each team is going to have their own perspective from what I'm hearing. And honestly, I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, I got to say, you know, favorite team, if I had to pick a favorite team, I'm not going to lie, I didn't really think about this. Maybe Spider-Man, just because I'm biased. And well, yeah, I think my favorite team will be Spider-Man because they have Miss Marvel. Y'all don't even know how long I've been looking forward to some Miss Marvel content, bro. First time I saw Miss Marvel was in Marvel Avengers, and that game was low-key dying. And I personally really like Marvel Avengers, so I was really sad that the game died. But that was the first time I ever got any introduction to Miss Marvel, and I never seen her since, okay? Yeah, I haven't gotten into reading comics. Burn me at the stake. I don't care. I was livid that the game died because I never saw Miss Marvel again. And then finally they're putting her into this game. Thank you. I'm a big fan of this new trend started by Marvel Rivals, like to put these random ass niggas nobody fucking knows into these games to give them more clout and recognition. I really do appreciate that, rather than just putting all of these well-known characters. Because like, I don't know if that's controversial to say, because like, let's be real, when Rivals came out, ain't nobody knew Luna Snow or any of these niggas, bro. At least I didn't. So, you know, that put them on the map for me, and I appreciate them doing the same thing for Miss Marvel. They're doing it for Danger as well. I don't know who Danger is this X-Men lady. I've never heard of her in my life, but whatever. We're here to talk about Miss Marvel. They finally put Miss Marvel back in the game. I was so geeked to finally see Miss Marvel in the game. Yes! Oh my gosh, I've missed Miss Marvel, bro. But yeah, you know, obviously I already love Miss Marvel, so I'm going to be a little biased to saying Spider-Man's my favorite team, because I love Spider-Man and I love Miss Marvel. And who else is even in that? Star-Lord? Star-Lord's alright. In the story mode, they made him seem like a bit of a dork. I didn't know really that much about Star-Lord before, but they made him seem like a little loser. So, you know, I'm neither here nor there about him. But I'm geeked about Spider-Man, I'm geeked about Miss Marvel. So yeah, I just wanted to say the story mode, really, really good. Really loved it. Next, let me talk about training mode. Let me talk about the training mode, cause I was in there for like a little bit. Obviously, I'm not no loser, so I'm not gonna be sitting in there for hours on end trying to practice all of these combos in a fighting game. No, I want to play the game and have fun. So I wasn't in there for a lot of time, but I did have some fun in the training mode. I was messing around, testing out some characters that I really liked. You know, Miss Marvel, Spider-Man, Captain America. Love Captain America. Yeah, he was really fun. You know, yeah, he's the tutorial character. That's why I love him, because I know how to use him. But the training mode was really cool. Not much to say about it. It's a basic training mode for a fighting game. But one thing I do have to commend them on is they had like this feature where you could switch to the other character. Basically, it's the 2 characters, and you could switch to the other character, and you can fight and play as that character. And then when you switch back, you're fighting yourself. So like, you're recording what you do and then fighting yourself. I don't know many other fighting games that have that feature. Well, I don't really, you know, get in the training labs of other games, but I just thought that was really cool personally. But yeah, it was really sweet, and I messed with the training mode. It was calm. I guess I gotta talk about yeah, next I'm gonna talk about online servers. I'm surprised how well the online servers worked for a beta. I don't play many fighting game betas, so I don't know if that was the norm, but it did surprise me how well the servers worked for a beta. And they also offered me to play ranked and like, you know, online matches, which surprised me because I didn't think they'd have that for a beta. So, you know, that surprised me. I didn't try it out because I couldn't be asked, but it did surprise me that they offered it. If it did work, I don't know. You have to find out somewhere else. Before I get into like the combat itself, because you already know that's what we're here for. Before I get into the combat itself, I just wanted to talk about like discourse I've seen online about how people are saying the auto combo is bad. You know, like, oh, you know, I haven't seen the discourse itself directly, but I have seen people talking about how auto combo is bad. If you get what I'm, like a domino effect kind of thing. And honestly, I don't really get the discourse. Like, I didn't even realize auto combo was on or like a thing at first when I was playing the game, you know, because like, yeah, if you press, because like in Fighter Z, if you press triangle a bunch of times, you end up doing a super move. I thought it was the same combat. I thought it was the same concept. Yeah. So I didn't know that auto combo was even a thing. But personally, I really like it because it really raises the skill floor, or, well, I guess lowers the skill floor is the term. But basically, it just makes it way easier for people that don't play fighting games like that to actually enjoy the game and play the fighting game, because like it gives you the combos for you. You know, you don't have to be spending a bunch of hours, you know, practicing all of these intricate moves and all this shit just so you can get a little bit of damage going. No, if you have a job and still like playing the game, you can do both at the same time because of the auto combo method, and I really do appreciate that. Just because it looks out for people who enjoy the game, want to partake in the game, but just don't have the time to be sat there spamming in the training lab practicing on this game because they actually have other things to do, you know? And I just really appreciate that because, you know, I just really do. I really like it. I think the combat is really, really fun and really, really smooth and flows really well with itself. And that's what I'm about to talk about right now, the combat. Good transition, Austin. Good work. But let's talk about the combat. First off, so many mechanics. Like, genuinely, there's a whole bunch of mechanics in this game that I honestly forget about a lot. Like, there's crossover, there's the counter thingy, there's the counter crossover rejection, there's assembly, there's that shit you do when you press square and X at the same time and you do that team move, and then there's the switch gauges and the assist moves and like, oh my gosh, bro, it's just so much shit, and it's just so wonderful. It's so nice, because I remember I'd be fighting my friend or something in the game, and then randomly I remember, oh shit, I forgot this is like a feature in this game. I forgot this is something that I can do. You know what I mean? Like, I would remember a feature midway, and then I would just start using that, and it would just change my combat style. Like, I just love how many features there are in this game to use, and I think that's really cool of how many features they added, because it really does feel like all the characters are a part of the thing that's going on. You know what I'm saying? They're really a part of your gameplay. They're a part of your play style. Next, let me think. What else I gotta talk about? I just personally love the combat in general. It just looks really, really nice. The graphics are wonderful. The character roster, really, really good. I just love the game in general, and that's all I really want to talk about. My favorite characters out of all the ones I tried every single one they offered in the beta. There were some that wasn't in the beta, like Deadpool and Hulk and Carnage and all them people. But the ones that were in the beta, out of all of them, my top 4, I'd have to say Spider-Man because of bias, Ms. Marvel because she's just fun to play and because of bias. Shit, I'd say Storm because she bad, and Captain America? I don't know. Green Goblin? Genuinely, I can't pick a top 4 because all of the characters were really fun to play in their own ways. Blade, Green Goblin, Captain America, Black Panther, Storm, shit, even Star-Lord. All of these niggas was just fun to play, and I genuinely I enjoyed the game. I really did. Like, regardless of the difficulty of the character that they said, it was just a fun game to play, and I really did enjoy it. It was just really, really fun, I'm not gonna lie. And it's also, like, it was also pretty decent storage-wise. Like, I thought I would have to delete a bunch of shit because it would be like 60 gigabytes. No, the beta was only 15 gigs, and I personally don't think that's really that crazy, so I'm not too mad at it. Now, that's really all I had to say about the game. I really enjoyed it. You know, played it with my friend for the entirety of the beta. Played with my friends for the entirety of the beta. It was just a really good game. I'm putting some... y'all probably already see the clips, the blurred out clips in the back. I'm probably gonna put some more clips after this. And me and my friend did fight up until the absolute last second of the beta, to where it kicked us out of our match. It ended really cinematically. So it was also the last match that we played, and it was like I got to try the last characters that I hadn't tried, because I hadn't tried like Doctor Doom at that point. So I was playing Doctor Doom as my last character, and then we got kicked out. So really, really cinematic in my opinion, really climactic. I'm finna put that clip after this. But yeah, just to summarize, wrapping it up, Really like the game. Really like the combat. Really looking forward to the story mode. The game is beautiful. Again, not sponsored. This is just my honest opinion. And I think y'all should get the game because of everything that I just mentioned. So yeah, that's what y'all had to say. Let's get into the clip.
Fuck, we have 2 minutes. Game, please. Fuck. Please. Oh my gosh. Good catch, please. No. Please. Please! It's 3-3. Shit! We have 1 minute! Please! Please! Don't do this. Don't do this. Fuck. Game. Game. Game don't end. Ref don't blow. 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 Ref don't fucking blow. Ref. Ref don't fucking blow. Ref don't blow! Ref don't fucking blow! Ref don't blow! Ref don't blow! Ref don't blow! Ref don't fucking blow! Of course. Of course, thank you. Don't do this. Ref. Ref, don't blow. Thank you. Thank you. Please. Ref! It's 2 o'clock. Ref, don't blow! Faster! Faster! Ref, don't fucking blow, Ref! Ref, don't fucking blow! Ref, don't fucking blow! Ref! Oh my god, please! Oh my god, please! Ref, don't blow! Shit, he's tough! Shit, he's tough! Why does he have a fucking Masenko Gallic gun? Why does he have a Gallic gun? Shit, you're lucky. Shit, you're lucky. Thank you. No! Shit!